Alright, so today I'm going to replace the open stock diff on my Volvo 940 2JZ, and we're going to install this LSD. It's an Eaton Truetrac LSD, and if you're wondering why we're going LSD, the stock differential in open situation will break under like 250 to 300 horsepower, and this thing has way more. The welded differential will snap axles, and an LSD is perfect because it locks when you need it. It doesn't lock like 100%, but it locks, I believe, 80 or something, and it shouldn't break the axles, and the differential should also hold up. So with the stock Volvo rear axle, we can put a lot of horsepower down, or at least that's what I've been told. To remove the axles on both sides, what you need to do is take off the parking brake assembly. Then there are 4 bolts behind here, and you can access them with this hole. You'll see, like I said, the bolts here, on the bottom, and the last one. So remove these 4, then you'll be able to take the entire axle out. That's the first one. Now let's do the exact same thing on the other side, and as you've seen, it's pretty easy. That's number 2 over there. Now let's get the Volvo a bit higher, that way we can get access to the differential cover. Guess what's in here? It's another G80 locker. So I'll be taking this thing out, and I'm going to handle it with care because it's probably worth a bit of money. Pretty nice. Installing new differentials, something you need to take in mind is that you need to measure backlash. What that means is there's always a little bit of play on this wheel here and on your pinion wheel. And the play on Volvos should be 0.1 to 0.15 mil. I'm now measuring it on the old differential, and the backlash is 0.1 mil. With new differential installed, we're going to measure it again, and the play should be the same. If not, you should use some shims. Quickly explained how you measure backlash. First of all, you need an indicator like this here. Hold the pinion in place, and with your hand you're going to rotate the ring gear up and down, wiggle it a bit, and then you want to see how far the needle goes off. And like I said, in this case it's 0.1 mil, so the backlash stock is perfect, and hopefully we don't have to do anything when installing the Truetrac. The ring gear is installed on the new Torsen differential. First, take off the old bearings from your differential which came out of the axle, because there are shims in between the diff and the bearing, and you want to swap those over to the new differential with the bearings on there. Removing old bearings, 2 methods. One is cutting them, and you are going to cut a relief cut, and then it's super easy to take them off. The other way is to use tools like this, but you also want to make sure that you're grabbing underneath the bearing, otherwise you will ruin it anyways. And we're done. Once you've got the new LSD differential in. It's time to measure the backlash again, just to make sure. And now let's see what we can measure here. And as you can see, it's less than it was before. It's 0.1 mil and it was 0.15, so that's absolutely perfect. So the backlash on this LSD is absolutely perfect. Time to torque the Marvel. Now it's time to torque everything down, put the cap back on there and then fill it up with some fresh oil. And it's almost 10 o'clock in the evening, so for today I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to finish it up probably somewhere tomorrow, but this will be the install video because the rest is just bolting everything back where you unbolted it, put some fresh oil in there, and you're all set to do some nice skits. And don't leave one mark, but two. So if you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share the video, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.